So we've already done it with Pal World, and we've already done it with Pal World again. Now it's time to
shut the fuck up, Yugi.
Do it with Helldivers 2. You and me, my friends, we're gonna go through some of the worst reviews that I can find. So, lovely people of democracy, put on your helmets, you're gonna need them, and let's drop in. Alright, so we're starting off strong with 32 hours on record, and they can't recommend it because the matchmaking has been broken for 3 days straight. I don't know if this person realizes it, but this is a PvE game. Matchmaking is like an intrinsic part of PvP games. This doesn't need matchmaking. You're not fighting other Helldivers. You're fighting the bugs. Hey guys, we should like be nice to the bugs and march into their nest without weapons, you guys. Shut up, I'm killing bugs. Alright, next up, this person couldn't recommend the game after 36 hours. Every time I'm about to finish a mission, the game crashes. My favorite part of this review is how 23 people found this funny. There's just 23 people laughing at you because your game is crashing. Alright, let's dance on to the next one. I actually found these 3 reviews next to each other, like I screenshotted all 3 together, and all of them are talking about the servers at capacity. Please try again later.
Sounds like a skill issue to me, pilot.
I'm just kidding. This is probably an American issue because us Australians have no problems playing it because we don't have server capacity because there's not enough of us playing the game. Next up is unironically my least favorite type of review. It's 110 hours. Can't recommend because the game was fun, then became unfun. Look, after 110 hours of gameplay, dude, you're gonna get a little bored. Anything after 100 hours gets a bit monotonous, alright? Like, just be thankful that for $60, you got 110 hours of entertainment. Alright, jumping into the next one. The party leader can literally kick you out just before the game finishes and you will not get anything. Happened to me twice in a row. Would refund if it wasn't too late. Sounds like a skill issue to me, pilot. I love that. 28 people are laughing at you again. That is just so funny. Sucks to suck. Get good. Not my problem. Next up, we have someone saying scam with 2 hours played. Like, I love these comments, right? Because it's like, why don't you just refund the game? You've played it for less than 4 hours. Refund the game. Stand by your words, you coward. I mean, the only other alternative to this is that you're a traitor.
They abandoned our mission and our cause. Execution was our only choice.
Oh my god. I have no idea why I actually put this review in my folder. It says, first game after the armor fix. My medium armor is worse than ever. I die in 3 hits or less. None of my guns fire the same. Who the fuck greenlit this patch? I mean, I hate people who complain about patches. Like, shut up. But also, kind of sounds like you're bad. Roll the clip.
Sounds like a skill issue to me, pilot.
Alright, dipping our way into the next review. Can't recommend after 69 hours. Come back when the server issues, multiplayer connection, and general game stability are resolved. It's good co-op fun, but you'll save yourself a lot of frustration by waiting. The irony of receiving this item for free, playing it for 70 hours, and then saying, you'll save yourself the frustration by waiting. This is like the one time ever that it will benefit people who are not American for playing a video game because they're not stuck with crushing wait times. Next up, we have can't recommend it after 10 hours because of Doobie or Dubby after receiving it for free. You said it, partner. Alright, next up we have 60 hours not recommended. I have over 15 hours of sitting at the servers at capacity screen. I have 0 hours, 0 minutes, and 0 seconds of actual playtime.
Sounds like a pilot to me, pilot.
Alright, delving into the next one. Where were you when Helldivers 2 was killed? I was at home spreading democracy when phone rang. Helldivers 2 is 01.000.100. No. What the fuck? Alright, next review. Moving on. Alright, next up we have the game is boring and pointless. Sorry to break it to you, pal, but every game is pointless if you really think about it. Like, don't stress too hard on this one, pal. Alright, there's a lot of people interaction with this one. It's got like 900 people found this helpful, 100 people found this funny. There's something poetic about the game preaching about freedom and then installing the most invasive anti-cheat system they could have found. I don't want to be that person, but man, I hope this person realizes like the whole point of the game is like a spoof on capitalism and freedom and like showing how like over the top it is and like how authoritarian it can all seem. Like, my god, imagine just missing the point that fucking much. Like, oh.
You're missing the point.
Alright, diving into the next one. Are you happy I finally said it? The gameplay loop is not fun. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is a much better game. And there we have it, folks. We found out EA fucking Warner Brothers software developer coming to shit on the smaller studio that only had 6,000 players in their last game. I know, how could the big studio not make all of the money and all of the fun? I cannot believe this take. This actually makes me like a little bit mad. Like, that game is just bad. This is actually a good game and they're so different. We need to move on before this makes me any more angry. This is ridiculous. All right, review number 16, I think. This game has bugs. Yes. This person couldn't review it very highly because there was no sex. Did you actually know if you get a couple of the bugs to eat each other, there's actually a really cool event that happens? You should look up Helldivers Vor. So I put this one in here because the person said there was too many minorities in the game. They couldn't recommend it after 4 hours of playing. I have so many questions. Like, you can't even see any of the Helldivers you're playing. You can see the 3 people on your ship, I guess, but like, that's it. How do you know there are too many minorities in the game? I don't understand. What compelled them to write this? Like, why is this? This is against your name, I guess, on Steam now. I'm so confused. Alright, Spatula here couldn't recommend the game. What kind of name is Spatula anyway? You should have a cool name like call me Mr. Touch. I understand what is boring is like subjective, but come on, spreading democracy and killing bugs and robots is not boring. Like, you have to be a little bit dense not to like it. You
fucking really can't say that word anymore.
Kind of funny, I saved this in my folder as don't put this one first because it's just recommended saying up, right, down, 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 which I think I know what that means. Alright, that's all the reviews I have for you this time. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it as always. This is the 3rd one that we've done and I think it's going really well. If you haven't seen them already, we have 2 other Power World ones that we've done. And by we, I mean me. We have 2 other Power World ones that I've done. I don't have anything else to say for you. Just enjoy the rest of your day and have a good one. Bye-bye now.